Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good golly, Miss Molly. Welcome to Bourbon and Boarding. Brahma is not with us right now, so we're going ahead anyway. And having a little bit of screen issues here in fixing what we should be seeing in the screen, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. But I am pleased to say I'm joined by our great friend Mike, Dr. Mike Jones. How are you, sir?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. You're joining us from the heat of Vegas, are you not?
The dying heat of Vegas.
The dying heat of Vegas. Whereas today, here in the prairies of Alberta, it was about 18 degrees centigrade at 4 o'clock. And then all of a sudden it got windy and really cold. And now it's kind of snowing a bit and it's freezing. So that didn't, it didn't take long to turn around. Proper winter weather is arriving here up north. So
get your show snubble.
Indeed, it's ready. I'm ready. I've got all my winter coats and boots and hats ready. Took the dog for a walk about 5 o'clock and had like 4 layers on. And it wasn't that cold yet. It could get a lot colder. It gets down to about minus 30, minus 40 centigrade. Don't know what that is in the imperial measurements these days. Cold though.
It's just cold.
It's freaking cold. So good evening, everybody. I know we're going out on my YouTube and Rumble. Not sure if we're live on Brahma's side or not. I can see lots of chats though. So people are chatting and it is good to see you all here. I'm just checking. We are going out on Brahma's. So yes, it's going out there too. So forgive me, everybody, if I don't... Oh, I can hear myself talking on his... Anyway, if people are over there too, the chat is on the screen, and I'll figure out how to share stuff as we're going. See, this software we use is Brahma's Studio, and I do have editing rights in it, but I've never really been able to figure out how to manipulate it. And the man himself is joining us, though. The expert.
Can you hear me this time?
We can hear you this time.
Yes,
we
sir.
couldn't see. We could see something moving around, but we couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I had to switch browsers. So what are we trying to fix?
Well, I was trying to go do the shared screen thing, whereas it's just us and then the share, but I added the share as an extra speaker in a sense.
Right. Then you can spotlight it by clicking in the upper left-hand corner.
Which I'd figured out and I was going to do. So.
And the Avs just scored to pull it back to 4-4.
Oh, well, there you go. I think they're going to win because the Stars are shit. We've scored on the opportunities we've had, but we're getting slaughtered otherwise. So,
yeah, that's kind of how the game's gone. I can't believe we're not up by 5.
Well, indeed. It's no doubt we'll. Well, look at. Did you see? You wouldn't have seen it, but our first game against Winnipeg, we were 5-1 up with 10 minutes to go, and we nearly lost.
I saw.
So that's
2 shorthanded goals.
2 shorthanded goals in 1 power play. That's the way they roll.
Yep,
they like to.
I saw that.
You see, Bettman wants the television viewers, so he wants excitement. So the Stars have obviously done a deal behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Make it exciting.
Make it exciting.
Make it exciting. Yeah, I knew you were around somewhere because screens were moving around, but it said you were offline.
It said you were offline. I was trying to signal you that I was here, but I couldn't get any audio or anything. So
well, I think as Mike, so Mike Jones is with us, Dr. Michael Jones, and I said, didn't I say, Mike? I said, I think Brahma's here. We just can't see him.
Yeah, he was ghosting us.
Yes, I was a ghost moving things around.
Hello, Brahma.
Well, I had to fix everything because I had moved it over to the dynamic to where it automatically positions everybody, but I think you created a Mike Jones, so
I did create a Mike Jones.
I had to get rid of that to where it would fit with the rest of us.
Yeah, but anyway, it'll work
Dr.
out.
Jones, good to meet you on stream. I think
Good to
we've
see you
talked
too.
off stream.
Yeah, we met in Vegas. We had a conversation.
That's right. Okay.
I don't know if you remember me. Tall guy, goatee, long hair.
Remember you if I saw you, I'm sure. But
Yeah.
in Vegas, yeah, there's a lot of people.
It's a madhouse.
You're not a Vegas Golden Knights fan, though, are you? You see.
No, Chicago Blackhawks, unfortunately.
Oh right. Oh, that's the team we forgot about last week when we said
Oh,
who was
yeah.
going to finish bottom. We forgot.
I've got a
about the
treat
Blackhawks.
for you for the Blackhawks this week. Then
Is it a fight?
no,
No.
it's an older video of one Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, okay. So they have got a couple of big supporters.
At least one with two. Yes.
Anyway, I'm going to pour a drink. So I
a
think
good
because
idea,
it's
the way
bourbon
this
and
is
boarding.
going.
Because it's bourbon and boarding.
I'm gonna crack open a brand new bottle of Eagle Rare.
Oh, very nice.
Just got it this afternoon, along with 3 bottles of Buffalo Trace and got some Weller Special Reserve a few days ago.
Cool. Another bottle about to bite the dust.
Yep.
Quite a collection, man.
Well, it's dwindling. It used to be a very nice collection, and then I've been drinking it. So
You got
now
quite
there's a
you
whole
do.
bunch of empty behind me.
You got quite a collection of Nintendo games as well. I see in the back.
Yep, got the Nintendo, the PlayStation 2, the Super Nintendo, all on that shelf.
Awesome.
Yeah, cool. So what I'm drinking is the same as last week. This is the Cairn 18-year-old that we were talking about last week.
Yeah.
Blended malt. And I asked my daughter about it because she works for the company, a rather large drinks company. And she said, well, you can't say which, there's 2 malt whiskies in here. She said, you can't say which distilleries they're from, but both of them are 25-year-old malts. So I guess if you put 2 25-year-olds together, they act like they're 18-year-old. Because it says 18 on there.
Well,
That's why it tasted so nice.
yeah,
So cheers.
that would usually make it quite a bit more expensive. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's nice and smooth.
Drinking my smart water.
All right. Well, sorry, you have to leave the show. You got a drink. That's part of the deal.
Well, I got a Johnny Walker Green nearby, so
Oh, now I recently sold one of those at auction last year, and but the bottle I had was when they called it because I worked for the company, and they issued it as Johnny Walker Pure Malt, and it was branded that way, and then they were told they couldn't do that because it wasn't a single malt, so they had to change it to Green Label. But I had one of the old bottles, the first ones that were made with the box with pure malt on them. So that one was quite collectible, but I decided I'm never going to drink it, so I'm going to pass it on.
Yeah.
It did quite well at auction. I
well,
have to
since
say.
you work
sure
for
it
them,
did.
I got a question. What's the difference between gold and green?
About £50. I don't know. I think gold is theoretic. Well, at each level of the Johnny Walkers, it's the length of
It's the age statement in the barrel.
yeah,
usually.
it's the stuff that's gone into it and the age of that makes it more. So you go all the way up to blue, I think, is the top.
I
Might
believe
be
so.
one above that. Yeah. So you're getting the more you got the colors, the older the booze gets that goes into the blend. So
Could be slightly different mash bills as well.
yeah, there's a few factors, but you're getting better. Obviously, you're getting smoother and better stuff at blue than you are at black or red. Let's say red's the firewater.
Which
It's a
some
great
people like.
business. Great business to be in. Great
See, I
business.
got my Johnny Walker Green and I've got my MD 2020. I'm kidding. Kidding.
Right. Well, our great friend, Mr. Christian Delorme, has super chatted $5 on so Christian Delorme, to be accurate, Christian Delorme's Vinyl Revival, which is his Rumble channel, and it's a very good channel indeed. I recommend everybody go to Rumble and follow him. It says, "Look, Brian, write this on your calendar. I stayed up, and he did because he's on the East Coast. But I'm a Sens fan. I don't want to talk hockey. Well, you won't be talking hockey if you're talking Sens.
No.
So there you go. But thank you for that, my friend. I really appreciate that. $5. Thank you very much indeed. I'm sure we will mention the Sens in passing. It's awfully good of you, sir. I hope to see you on Monday on my channel. And I hope to see Brahma and Mike too, as I talk Goon.
Gonna try.
Yeah, that's
And your show's during my work, so sometimes it's hard.
I'll be
It's
there.
going to be a lot of fun.
Monday afternoons are good.
Yes, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a great show. I'd forgotten until I rewatched the movie the other day that him and Shoresy both have the 69 number.
I think 69 gets used as a jersey number in most
it's a joke jersey.
hockey movies.
So speaking of 69 and staying up late, I noticed that I was watching the Stars broadcast of the game tonight, and Razor, our colour guy, said Ottinger is having trouble staying erect tonight. So not good news for his wife, I would imagine. But
he's probably not going to do anything after this loss anyway.
Well, I tell you what, he threw 4 goals away in the space of 10 minutes the other night, so you never know what's going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, it's probably going to go to overtime this, and then the Stars
Maybe his former coach was correct about him. Who knows?
He did say something on the way out the door. That's true. He did say it on the way out the door.
It may have gotten him out the door.
I think that was the excuse they were looking for. Maybe they all agreed that he would say something like that, so everybody had a reason to move on.
Right.
Yeah. So let's take a quick look. I'm going to blow this up. There we go. Hey, look, it works.
Mm-hmm.
And take a quick look at the scores on the doors for today. And we'll take a quick look at some standings, check our fantasy out. I mean, there's not a lot to talk about. Well, we're 3 games in, some clubs even less. Although I'm pissed off about this no games on Friday thing.
That NHL is so stupid.
It's actually crap.
I mean, we have almost every team playing Thursday. We've got every team playing tonight, I believe. And on a Friday, where there is no major sports going right now, the NBA hasn't started. NFL's obviously never going to be on the Friday. They just leave the schedule wide freaking open. So that they can apparently do every team on Saturday so that you can't watch every game.
Yeah.
And you're going up against college football.
Yep.
Geniuses over there at the NHL.
Terrible. I know. But no games on a Friday. What are you playing at?
This whole thing with doing all 16 or all 32 teams, 16 games going on one day just means you can't watch hardly any of the games.
Well, you can't. I mean, you're lucky if you could watch maybe 3, maybe 4.
Yeah, maybe 3.
Maybe 3.
And half of them went off all in prime time.
Yeah.
There was only a couple early games.
So looking at the scores, obviously 4 each still in this. I mean, I thought this was going to be. I was like you after the Avs went 2 up. We were getting destroyed. I thought that's over.
Well, the game started off 9-1 shots for the Avs, and then 13-2.
That was your That's the Avs' problem, though. Too many shots. Have less shots.
They just keep peppering. Well, that's not even counting the 7 or 8 post hits in the first period, because those don't count as shots on goal.
No, we're just doing it to wind you up.
Mm-hmm.
Oilers apparently are leading 1-0 against the Canucks. We're going to talk about the Oilers a little bit, I'm sure.
Maybe they fixed their goalie situation. Holy
No,
crap.
they didn't. I don't think they did they?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think they got better.
No,
Pickford's in goal tonight.
they didn't get better, but they saved some money.
Mm-hmm.
It was the McDavid thing, but he's convinced, obviously, that they're going to win the Stanley Cup now. So. Sharks actually winning right now against the Ducks, but I'm sure they'll manage to throw that away creatively before the end.
Yeah, we're gonna see the end of, well, not the end of that game, the end of the third period of that game. I don't know if you have the overtime goal, but
I do have it. I think yes, I've got it. Yeah, but yeah, the Sharks are fun to watch in the wrong way.
Right now, yeah.
Yes. But I mean, it's the Pacific, and the Pacific sucks
Yes.
pretty much. It's already sucking badly in the Pacific. The Knights, your home team, Mike,
Yeah.
losing.
They're off to a shaky start. I mean,
They're
the Sharks
1-.
damn near beat them yesterday, and the Kraken are beating them right now.
They
Yeah.
always start off slow. I've noticed that. They, first 10 games, they kind of, it's really shaky, but they tend to click it on December, January.
Probably because it always feels weird for them to play with their actual lineup, because
Yeah.
most of the season they have 2 or 3 guys that they LTIR.
Yeah, Mark Stone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they did.
Although that rule has been changed.
It has. It's been changed for this year.
I believe it is as of this year.
As of this
season
year,
it starts.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of players suddenly healthy again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Sharks really had to work hard to lose that game to the Knights, though. They really had to work hard at it. It wasn't easy. So Kraken are beating them 1-0. Long way to go yet. The Jets managed to beat the Kings, who are not doing too well either.
Hellebuck has not had a fantastic start either.
No, he has not.
I think he's allowed 8 goals already.
Yep. Well, he did lose 5 to the Stars, and they were
5 then, and now 2 tonight, so 7 goals.
7 goals. Yeah. The Blues beat the Flames 4-2.
Not a shock.
Not a shock. No, Flames are pretty poor.
I think those teams are going to be pretty much dead even this year.
Yeah. The Bruins and beating the Sabres. Sabres are off to the usual.
Right.
Terrible
But the big story there is maybe the biggest news in the NHL tonight. The Sabres, in the 3rd period of their 2nd game, finally scored a goal this season.
Woohoo! Rock on. Who was it?
I don't remember. It wasn't that important to me.
It wasn't that important, no. It was Jason Zucker, apparently. I thought he was one of the people who made Airplane and Top Secret. That's a different Zucker. This is fun. The Red Wings beat the Maple Leafs 6-3.
Nice. Little smackdown.
A little bit of a smackdown after being 2-0 up. Suckers. Devils 5, Lightning 3. That's 2 losses for the Lightning. I did appreciate the Lightning and the Panthers, though, putting some real heart and soul into their preseason games. 400 penalty minutes, was it? Or between the two?
Something like that. I'm surprised both teams didn't start with half of the team suspended.
I know. It's like these guys are really playing for... They're into this, you know.
They hate each other.
They hate each other's guts, which is nice. Panthers are 3rd win, beating Ottawa. Sorry, Christian. Sorry. Beating Ottawa 6-2. Caps 4, Islanders 2. Well, Islanders suck, so that's fine. Rangers 6, Penguins 1. That's one for Mark D with a C. His team, the Rangers. Maybe they're not going to suck as badly. And your daughter's team for various reasons.
Rangers and Flyers now. I don't know what's gotten into that kid's head.
Yeah, well, the Flyers did lose to WG's Canes in overtime. Yeah, so... Okay, Montreal 3, Blackhawks 2.
They lost it with like 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds, man.
Have you seen their new uniforms too? The Blackhawks?
I've seen them.
For the 100th year? Oh, they look horrible.
Yeah, I think we'll see a little... I've got a Blackhawks fight from the Panthers. I think it was a Panthers game. So
they're so god-awful. Man.
So we'll see that. The Mammoth, as they're now called... I had to look at that twice and think, who the hell are the Mammoths?
Right.
What a shit name.
And it's funny, they're if you look at that, they're playing the Preds. They could almost, if you kind of blurred your eyes a bit, it's almost the same logo.
Same. Yeah.
Same. 3-2 win over the... That's nice to see. They're beating Nashville, though. That's nice. And then Columbus 7 and the Wild with the highest played player in the league now? Is
Yes.
he? Yes, 7-4. So,
Kaprizov.
yeah, Kaprizov. That's a wild game. 11 goals. 6 goals in the third period. Crazy.
Well, the funny thing is, it was the battle of the Kirils, and the other Kirill got a hat trick, not Kaprizov.
Oh, what a... There you go. You see, he wasn't
even
enough.
the best Kirill on the ice tonight.
The number 2 Kirill. You could say he was the number 2, though, couldn't he? Second best. So,
second best Kirill.
Stars, Avs is going to overtime. So we're going to get a point despite being shit. So that's fine. Right. So I know it's a bit early for standings because there's still games going on, but we'll have a quick look. Oh, we would have a quick look, but WG has come in to celebrate his team winning with $10. Thank you, WG. Good lad. I hope you're going to be there on Monday while we do the movie Goon on my show. 3 p.m. Mountain Time. Be there. So that would be fun to see you in the chat there. NHL Fashion Alert. The Caps and Sharks are copying the Canes by wearing their dark helmets with away jerseys. I would never noticed. Well, I noticed the Sharks had that. Additionally, I dig the Rangers and Red Wings centennial threads, but the Hawks not so much. What is it? 3 of them have got a centennial this year?
Yeah, 100 years.
Well, right enough. It's 100 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
So what have the other original 6 done? I haven't looked at the jerseys. Yeah.
I was not aware it was going on.
Not me neither.
Don't really follow any of the original 6.
I've always been, but thank you for that, WG. Appreciate that, mate. It's always been a bit of a weird thing because it's not like they were the first 6 teams, really. But this original 6
teams. What is it? The Maroons? And...
The Maroons, all sorts of the St. Pats or whatever, and all sorts of other teams, if you read the history. But anyway, the Panthers off to a good start. The Bruins, surprisingly, off to a good start. Canadians, long may the Leafs stay down in 4th or lower. Sabres toiling at the bottom.
I take it you don't like the Maple Leafs, man.
Who does?
Yeah, neither of us are a big fan of the Maple Leafs. I'm not a big fan of pretty much the Canadian teams, but Maple Leafs especially.
Yeah. The Mets, well, there's the Canes topping the table there.
Only unbeaten team and
only unbeaten. So the Met and the Pacific are going to suck.
I think Carolina is going to run away with this.
I think so, yeah. Looks like it so far. In the West, well, we'll see what's going to happen, who gets the maximum points tonight, but Avs are probably where they're going to stay, which is top. Predators did lose tonight, so that's... I don't think they're going to be in the top.
So there will be only one unbeaten team then after this.
That's right.
Because Nashville lost, and either Colorado or Dallas is going to lose.
Yeah, I'll put my money on Dallas losing.
Well, right now the Avs have the puck, so that's never a good sign in 3-on-3 in overtime for you.
We will probably won't even see the puck. We'll be hoping for a shootout.
Nope, you guys got the puck now. Nope.
No,
Mitch just almost got it back.
Not anymore. If it keeps going the way it is, all of the Stars players will be inside the crease any second now. And then the Pacific absolutely does look really sucky. Like, none of these teams look good. So
yeah, well, I mean, Edmonton will probably come out of there along with Vegas again.
Yeah. So we do hate the Leafs, but I found it, I don't know, just a bit of a diversion, but McDavid obviously did his deal for, what was it, 12.5 million for 2 years?
I thought it was 13.25.
13.25 for 2 years?
2 or 3 seasons.
2 or 3 seasons. It's
just basically we win in the next 3 years or I'm done.
What it does say, well, which is fine, and I mean, I admire his. I mean, it's not like he's probably not making a shit ton of money out of other, merchandising and other things, but it's interesting that at this point he didn't decide to jump ship to, let's say, the Leafs, even if they could afford him.
Yeah, that was the big part. Who's going to be able to afford him, especially after the Kaprizov deal, resetting the market to a ridiculous amount, because we know he's not the best player in the league.
No.
He's not even remotely close. And now they've established a very horrible, horrible setting for what these players are going to be worth for the next few years.
Well, I mean, Eichel just signed a new deal, and he only got just over 13 million a year. And there's Kaprizov getting 17 plus.
2 seasons ago, 13 was the highest paid player in hockey.
Yeah.
I mean, we're now giving it to, the next tier is getting 13 at the moment.
It's going to really kill some teams if they have to chase this.
Yeah. And even with the salary cap going up, I mean, salary cap going up doesn't mean a whole lot if you're just going to blow the whole increase of the salary cap on one player every time.
Yeah. But let's say, I mean, I think there's a lot of political pressure on McDavid to stay in Edmonton for various reasons, and certainly to stay in Canada.
Well, it's Canada's best shot at actually taking the cup back.
Yeah, exactly. But it's interesting that he decided Edmonton was the safest bet for that and didn't even consider going. I mean, where else would he go? Toronto, maybe, but he never went there this time. Winnipeg, maybe.
Where you've got Hellebuck. But Hellebuck's last 2 seasons in the playoffs have been atrocious.
Yeah. So he didn't probably even consider a jumping ship to Toronto, which he would at least have stayed in Canada, and that would politically in Canada would have been a good thing, because he would be destroyed in the media if he'd gone to an American team.
Sure.
But now he's got some cover. If it doesn't happen in 2 years, he can say, yeah, okay, I'm going to go to wherever.
Yeah, gave it my shot.
Yeah, give it my shot. So, but I really don't. The Kaprizov thing is crazy. You said it last week. It's only because it's the Wild.
Yeah, any other team, it's like, no, we could spend that money on 2 players or 1 really good player and a third line player. Exactly. And they're like, nope, we got something finally. We're going to make sure that we overpay him. And that still doesn't guarantee he'll stick around.
No, he could ask for a trade at any point. Yeah.
So what do you think Edmonton does with their goalie situation? Do you think they stick with Skinner?
Try to outscore it.
Yeah, I mean, who's going to give up a great goalie to them? What have they got to offer anyway?
What great goalies are available to be given up?
Right. There's none.
I mean, they could have claimed Georgiev off the waivers a few days ago.
Oh, well, top class.
Yeah. Then you just have to score at least 5 goals.
Yeah,
that's at least. Because Georgiev is just where he starts.
I know it's your...
The 4 is guaranteed.
You've got 3-goal Wedgwood playing tonight, though. You get the 3 instead of the E's. It's 3 instead of the E, Wedgwood.
Yeah, but he's so far he's started every game and he's done pretty well.
He's doing all right. I like Scott Wedgwood. He's a good
It's actually screwing me in fantasy because Blackwood is my goalie, and he went from day to day to suddenly not going to play this week. So I'm not going to get my 3 goalie games in because I'm not giving up Blackwood and I'm not giving up Hellebuck, and they didn't play enough games. So I'm just not going to get the goalie.
Don't we have till the end of the week? Don't we have till
tomorrow is the end of the week?
I thought this one was running through.
Runs through Sunday.
Because it's only 3 games this week. I think it runs right through.
Okay, so week 1 includes this week and next week?
Yeah, you're fine, yeah.
Okay.
It goes right through, yeah.
I don't know about that because I clicked on Monday and it says I'm facing you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Does it? Oh, I saw it. My apologies. I thought it was going to run right.
So tomorrow's the last day and there's only 1 game. New York
week 2, 13th.
Washington.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Oh, I'm sorry. I misinterpreted.
So the goalie thing is going to probably screw over a couple people. Unless you had 2 starters and nobody was injured.
And you had a win.
But, I mean, no offense to Coach, I'm kind of destroying him in every other category.
Well, that's what I was just going to have a quick peek at. So you're 7-1 up against Coach O. Sorry,
Well, let's
Coach O.
blow it up if we're going to look at
it.
it.
You both are kicking ass, actually.
Well, indeed, of course we are.
I'm not trying to kiss your ass.
There you go.
Why are you blowing me up?
Just click the wrong button. Right, let's see. Let's embiggen. So that the Stars and Avs are going to shoot out. So
Yep.
that'll be fun. So yeah, I'm 7-2 up against Bell. Bell has just recovered from some cataract surgery, she was saying. She doesn't mind me saying that on the stream, but yeah, she seems to be doing okay, but she's getting into it. She's been reading up and checking out how to play in these leagues, so she's looking to make a good showing. But this week, I'm winning.
It's a little bit different than the rotisserie league we did before.
It is.
But at the same time, it's not like my daughter is in this league and then she's in another one through a different thing, not Yahoo. And the way they do that one head to head is more like an NFL thing where, like, you know, each thing is worth 1/10 of a point that you do. And depending on like how many hits you have, a hit could be worth 0.5 points. So if you get 10 hits, you got 5 points.
Yeah. Well, you can
and then
do
you
that
just
in
go
Yahoo.
point head to head.
You can do that in Yahoo. You can set points for different categories and have it of points. I'm not a big fan of that. I prefer categories.
This one makes it easier.
Yeah, it's easier.
I mean, it's easier to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Dallas Robertson scores his first.
Right. So I'm 7-2 up against Bell. You're 7-1 up against Cocho. Darren's Ice Dogs are 8-2 up against Disciple. The others are, there's some even contests there.
Yeah, I'm up 5-3 against Clobbering Time.
You are.
Avs missed theirs.
Right. Well, that means the Avs will score the next two.
Yeah, Jamie's even beating Smokey.
I played on ESPN last year, and it just seemed like the whole format was different. This one's taking a little time. It's taking a little time to get used to.
And so Cocho's made 4 moves already. I've made 3. Vasco's made 2. Tay's made 6. You've made 7, Mike.
Yeah, a lot.
I thought it was limited to 6.
Moves. I thought we said it would be unlimited moves per week. Is it limited to 6?
I think you can
That's
only
weird.
play 6.
Yeah, when I go to my team page, it says I've made 1 out of 6 available moves this week. So you might be able to make the move, but not play the player.
Right.
Well,
Dallas missed their second
Missed the
attempt.
second, yeah. It's going to end up...
Machushkin.
So hang on. Where are we?
No. Nope. Nichushkin did get it. I didn't see the puck go in, but it's 1-1 now.
Let's see. I'm just looking at your team, Mike.
Yeah.
Seems like you've got everybody available.
Seems like you've got some interest in that Edmonton goalie situation, huh?
I do.
Pick hard. Pick hard.
Yeah, we'll see how that, turns out. I figure they're going to win. I don't know. That's my Achilles heel is the goalie situation. I have a goalie situation.
Rantanen scores.
Did he? All right. So this is where it comes. It's days like this are where it's fun because you have to decide who to leave out.
Right.
That's the fun day. Wait, who am I going to leave out? Who's playing who? Maybe you get not quite as good a player, but his team are going to overwhelm the other team more. So you put that player in instead. So it doesn't always necessarily the best ranked player.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Matchups.
Yeah, it's fun doing that.
McKinnon stopped.
Oh,
Dallas wins.
holy smokes. So they're the only 100% team in the Central?
Yep.
Jeez. Well, commiserations, sir. But I'm sure there's lots of games left for you to humiliate us in usual fashion. So we don't have the table to show because we won't the fantasy table because we're obviously we've not finished the first week yet, so it's just alphabetical or whatever. So anyway, well next show we'll have a lot more progress on that. We'll be able to see who's doing what. But nice to see everybody's taking part. Thank you all for joining it, and it's the more people actually actively manage their teams, the better it is for the league. So thank you for doing that. Right. Tim saying he sent pictures of the Rangers and Red Wings jerseys, so I'll check that out before the end of the show. Thank you, mate. Let me unspotlight that. We do have some clips. I'll need to figure out how to. I got to share those too. So.
Yeah, first one we'll do is that Blackhawks one I was talking about.
Oh yeah, we've got to see that one. You have to.
I need to do this.
You have to make Sydney embiggen.
I need to do it on my screen share. That way it doesn't kick out yours.
You need to embiggen Sydney.
She has nice jeans.
She does have the best genes, scientifically proven.
If it'll play. There it goes.
There we go.
I'm getting in the general area. How big are the holes?
How big are the holes?
So center ice shot. And she drills it.
Yeah.
I know, right?
It almost makes me like the Blackhawks until they stop the video, and then I don't like them anymore.
It's like she can do anything.
She's better than half the team.
She knows how to handle a piece of wood.
Yeah. And
That's
how
what we're
big are the
saying.
holes?
Shocking. Shocking behaviour. All right, let's see if I can get these images that Tim sent me before I show any more clips. Hang on. Oh, come on. Open. There we go. Open it. This is the. I don't see the difference in this. Let me show it. Share the screen. Oh, I have to add the layer. It's removed the layer. Oh God, how do I do
No,
that?
just add the scene.
There we go. It's back.
Do that
Oh.
transition.
Right. So that's apparently the Red Wings one. I don't see.
Is it the number of stripes?
I don't see the 100 thing.
I think it's on the shoulder.
Oh, right. Okay. Must be. 'Cause it doesn't look particularly different to me. Let's look at the Rangers one.
That looks throwback.
That's throwback. It already looks worn,
Yeah, it does.
doesn't it? It looks like loose and worn and tired.
Little
There's,
dirty off-white instead of clean
yeah.
white.
Yeah. So there's.
I mean, how did the Red Wings do a throwback jersey? They've basically had the same thing for their whole existence.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll have to check those out later. Oh God, there we go. Well, leave it big. I'll leave it big here because I'm going to show.
I'll blow it back up after you get it up.
You'll blow it up. I'm going to show some clips. We were talking about the Sharks.
Do you have both parts of it?
I've got the. I thought I had, but the one I've got here, I think, is the empty net goal or the empty net not goal.
The failed empty net?
I've got the failed empty net. Then there would be the overtime, which I'm not sure I have, but I have the failed empty net.
Yeah, that's the one I've got too. I didn't do the
I'll
overtime.
find the other one. I thought I did save it, so I'll have to look for it. So this is the. So Vegas have got an empty net. Sharks are doing their best to score in it.
Tips to center. Empty net. Tip just
Miss.
wide.
Miss the wraparound. Miss again.
Stays out. How? I don't know.
And
But
then.
wait, there's more.
But there's more.
Sharks cannot come any closer to icy in the game. As Eichel scores.
And.
Are you kidding me?
Ouch.
Eichel, a weird one, and we're tied at 3.
Sending it to overtime.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
And then in
I mean,
overtime,
there was twice where I thought
Sharks goalie came so
Delkovich
far
just
out
feels
that it was
Theodore
comical.
that keeps it out. And
Oh
then
yeah,
just a
yeah,
dump
it
it.
was just
Right?
nuts. Oh, he should have had that. This goalie is not having a good night.
No, that was shot from the blue line.
That's right.
Eichel just popped it up in the air and it went straight up over him.
Is it this one? This might be it. Hang on. This is it. Yeah, this is the overtime. Was that where Klingberg is now?
He stole it. Chopped away. And Nedeljkovic out of the goal at the goal.
Comes all the way out.
Oh, that hurts.
What a weird finish, and Smith
That's
Yep.
that's going to get played till the end of the season.
he stole it.
But the thing is, he technically got to the puck first. He just put it directly onto the
He
guy.
just had a shitty pass, yeah. You can see right there, he's got to the puck. All he had to do was punt it forwards.
Yeah.
That's all he had to do, push it forward to about there.
What a clown show, man.
Sucker.
For the blue line, lost it. Empty net for Riley Smith, and he scores.
I believe
Of course,
Edmonton.
this is a team that started by losing, 12 to 15 games last year,
That's
right off the bat.
Yeah.
San Jose being San Jose, man.
Indeed.
Mhm.
I believe that the Edmonton Oilers are interested in this goalie. We hope. That would be great. Straight swap for Skinner.
Then Dr. Jones would have to pick him up.
You would.
Let's not talk about my goalie situation.
Yeah. This
As soon as Blackwood's uninjured, I'm pretty happy with my goalie situation between Hellebuck and Blackwood. That could be 1-2 Vezina.
speaking of goalies, though, this was, I think, from the. This might have been a preseason game. And this is the weirdest goal. I don't know what was happening here. This is crazy.
Looking for the win here. Pearson. Stopped by Wolf.
That poor bugger.
There's my other goalie. Shit.
It's your other
It's about
goalie.
as bad as the old Patrick Waugh Statue of Liberty.
That's right.
I do have to ask, is there like a cursing rule in this show?
No.
No, God, no.
I just want to make sure.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my other fucking goalie, Wolf. God damn it.
You got. I mean, I feel a little bit for him, but see that again. Hang on.
Stopped by Wolf. No, it's in. That is in.
You poor bugger.
I don't understand what he was doing.
Yeah, I don't. I just.
I mean,
yeah.
literally, it's a shootout. All you have, if you feel it hit you and you know you stopped it,
Just
you don't
skate
have
out.
to move at all.
Skate out. Yeah.
No, just wait till they call it no goal and then move if you don't know where the puck went.
I have all the goalies in Alberta, I've just realized.
You do, and that's bad news.
Oh, no.
Bad news. I think I had one other goalie thing here. Goalie fight. This is from the KHL, so I've got no idea who those guys are. But it's a goalie fight, and we love goalie fights on this show.
Это что у нас такое? Адам Хуска против
Huska,
Андрея
Adam
Мишурова.
Huska.
Кто бы мог подумать? Два вратаря
There's some flow going
схватились
on with
в
this
дуэли.
guy in the black.
И ведь успокаиваться
Against
пока не
Mishurov.
собираются.
Мишо.
Очень активный бой. А с чего вдруг все началось-то? Видимо, Андрей Мишуров что-то сказал. Кайл
Банзай,
Олсен и
motherfucker.
Адам Хуска поехал, пригласил на бой Андрея Мишурова. Ну, безусловно, это главный момент матча. Ух, Адам Хуска. Уронил на лед
they're actually trying to
Мишурова, но тот
box.
быстро поднимается на ноги. Поехали
Yeah, they're
еще.
going for a
В
while.
обратную
Oh,
сторону
yeah.
Мишуров
They're
попал
knackered now.
Адам
That's right, I'm
Хуска.
done.
Ну, это самое
That was pretty good, though. Well, let's see this. They
начало.
never showed the beginning. There we
Красиво
go.
же. Скинули перчатки, скинули шлема и поехали.
So the KHL, it's always worth a look. Yeah. So that's all my goalie stuff for this week.
I got some more Blackhawks from today.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
It was a bit of a rough game between Montreal and Chicago today.
Let's
They
not talk about
they
it,
went at it a
please.
little bit. Let me bring this in and pull yours down. Wah, wah.
Yeah.
So this was kind of how it kind of started, and then it just got more and more physical throughout the game. So let me add the volume. Huge hit. Boom. And of course, that's not going to go unanswered, even though it was a completely clean hit. You got to do the stupid, well, good hit. Now let's fight.
I know, we talked about that last year. Just
Yeah.
great hits, and people are immediately fighting over them, and it's a good hit.
Yep. And then from that, a little bit later, we got this.
Goes in and gives it to McKayev. He doesn't like it, and then Murphy
Oh.
comes in and gives him the shove from behind.
Not sure that's legal.
Right there. And the Montreal Canadiens will have 33
No,
seconds to
they were
work
just
with,
all
5-on-3. You gotta
going a
be
little bit
disciplined.
crazy
It's
there
early
in
the game.
Chicago and Montreal tonight.
Yeah. Well, they got nothing else to play for.
They resurrected the spirit of Dave Manson. I don't know if you remember him.
Yeah.
Dave
Like it
Manson.
goes right
I know
after
the name.
Manson.
He was like Bob Probert, that era.
Oh,
goon,
yeah,
just a
yeah.
goon, you know.
We love goons.
And
So this is
Forsyth.
Josh Manson, though.
This one's
Coming up.
Josh Manson. Yeah.
Like it goes right after Manson. And here you'll see the hit here. Spoken
There's the
goes to
hit.
dump it in
Oh.
1 second, and the shoulder
a-
right to the
You're
chest.
supposed to
Full
keep your head up.
spectrum.
And
Full
Milan
spectrum
comes
hit.
out off the bench, and he's tapping his stick.
Nothing
and
wrong
he's
with
letting
that.
Manson know I'm coming.
So that's the
and
hit.
Here we go.
And then we've also got another angle of the hit with the fight. Because they did not let this hit go either.
Yeah, keep your head up.
Yeah.
Well, Milan's
fires in with the right. He's going after Manson. Big right from Milan. Again, his brother's a
Which
UFC
Malott
fighter.
started swinging before Manson could even get his gloves off. So he got an instigator for
Yeah.
A, coming over and starting the fight, and B, not even giving Manson a chance to,
To
get
respond
into
properly.
the fight
yeah,
first.
Yeah.
So
It was quite a nice fight in the game tonight. The Stars game tonight. I quite liked the referee after, though. He was like, 5 minutes per fighting.
yeah, he pulled a Macaulay fighting.
That's right. It's funny. There's been some terrible refereeing already, though. Oh, geez. Terrible stuff. I haven't
What's up
got
with
any
the
of
Kings
clips.
uniforms? They look like crap. They had
Mhm.
a solid
Uh,
uniform last year, and now it's like the mismatched helmets. And
I didn't like that, but
Well, they've got the pure silver domes now, don't they? Isn't that what they went to?
yeah.
yeah, they change their uniform every year. You know?
Got to change something about the team to make it interesting.
This is well, exactly. Hang on, I gotta add this layer back in. Layer.
So just go down to the bottom and click add the scene. Don't have to do anything with layer.
Add the seed. There we go. That's it. Blow it up. This is just a still image. I thought it was funny. I thought it was why don't you play men's league? ? Men's league at 10:49 p.m. on a Monday.
Just getting ready to chop them down.
That's right. What the hell is he doing? He looks like he almost looks like Taylor Kitsch or something.
A little bit.
The full flow
Looks like
going.
something that could have been in Goon.
Yeah, he does look something he could have been in Goon. Well, I was watching some of the gag reel from Goon, and I'm hoping to show some of them on Monday. Some of the gag reel is hilarious.
You know what they call this, man? Old time hockey.
Old time hockey.
Yep.
Senior whale shit hockey.
Eddie Shore.
Right, so that was just a still image, nothing. What have we got? Oh, I've got a funny one. I'll save it till last, though. I don't even know what some of these are. I don't know. That's Brandon scoring the other night. Not sure you want to see that.
Did you hear what Bednar said about him?
I did. Oh, yeah, I forgot. 10 minutes later.
Yeah. How long did you dwell upon the Rantanen
Well,
trade? About 10 minutes.
what's
I
he
don't
gonna
dislike
say?
the guy, but I don't. That's not anything I can do anything about at this point. I don't
What
care.
is he going to say? Like, oh, I lost all my summer worrying about it. Of course,
Yeah.
he's
Well,
moving
and he
on.
did get booed all night tonight again.
I heard that. Yes, I heard that. I'm sure it really hurt him.
I think that's for the rest of his career in Denver.
I think so. So this was
Ekblad.
yeah, Ekblad getting this was quite a neat
Well, he's
sequence.
got no chance in playing in the National Hockey League. So there's the big hit. That was a clean hit. Okay.
It's a clean hit, I think.
And then he gets up
Oh,
and
but then
he goes right
that to the
after
face
that.
With a
isn't so
cross
clean.
check across the jaw.
That's not so clean. I don't know. That's okay, that one. I mean,
And they're saying this is a guy who's not even likely to make the team.
Just
Or
awful.
Yeah.
was,
Awful.
so this was during preseason.
Premeditated.
preseason, yeah. These guys were having
The
fun.
Panthers can't be pleased with that.
Well, he's got no chance in
Yeah, cross-checking people to the face pre-season. Yeah.
Yep.
The Panthers' 8th goal was taken off the board because a player who participated in the goal had been ejected earlier in the game.
He'd been ejected about 5 minutes before, and nobody told him he was ejected.
So you're not supposed to be here.
How did you get an assist on that play? You're out of the game.
There was a player involved in the 8th goal. This is how crazy this game has become. There was a player involved in the
I'd love to go to a game like that, though. That would be hilarious.
Been on the ice.
I didn't realize Dan Highnote moved from
losing track of who
from St. Louis
and
to
who should be in the
Tampa Bay.
box.
I did not know
Or
that,
did he go to
man.
Florida
That
as a coach?
Now that I've never seen. That's for sure. So now
Tampa
the
Bay,
score is
maybe.
It showed him right at
instead
the
of-
beginning of the clip, but I don't know which side of the bench they were on at the beginning. Yeah, that's Dan Highnotes. So he must.
That's Florida.
That's Tampa Bay.
Oh, it's Tampa Bay, sorry, yeah. I
You
don't know
know
if
what,
that's...
we're getting word.
what's his
we're getting
name?
Dan
word
Highnote
from
has the biggest mouth on the
truck
planet.
who is
Watch him
connected to
smile
the
here.
Timers bench there that
Like you can see it from
there was a
space.
player involved in the 8th goal. This is how crazy this game has become. There was a player
Oh,
involved.
there's Florida bench. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was a crazy, crazy sequence in that game. It was... and with that, we have reached over 200 penalty minutes in
There were like
Sunrise.
8 people for each team in the
There
penalty
was
box.
six bolts and 4...
Samoskevich goes down.
That's more
and that's
players
gonna
than are
draw
on the
another
ice.
crowd.
That's right. Who's left to play? Well, get that guy who's been ejected. Get him.
Right.
But yeah, they were having some fun. I love
Crozier
it.
And Samoskevich, yeah,
I love it.
Samoskevich got whacked into the wall. He is aggressive. So
Holy smokes.
And
Is
Cobley's
this
come
just
in
to
there.
build up the Winter Classic?
It could be.
We're not going to have a goalie fight because Tarasov's down at the bench getting his skates fixed.
Everybody's fighting about the goalies. That's pretty
haven't
neat.
seen one of those in a long time.
Pre-season
If you're
as
going to
well.
do a line brawl, it
Remember
might as
back
well
in the
be
day,
during
and-
preseason.
Right, as well. That's probably why they did it, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it ended up with...
What are they going to do? Suspend you for the next preseason game?
Yeah, 498 penalty minutes in 2 games.
It's crazy.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, so I think that was almost everything I had tonight.
I've got one more fight, one big hit, and then a weird call that we can break down a little bit.
All right.
So this will be the fight. This is Curtis Douglas. This is
Oh, yeah.
2 minutes and 30 seconds into the period, and it is his first ever NHL game. And this is how it went right off the bat. He gets onto the ice.
Yeah,
First ever shift in the NHL.
Lost control, and Holmberg with his first
All right,
shift down
let's
here.
fight.
And here we
Yeah.
go.
This
First
we
shift.
expect it. This is
Oh, yeah, I've seen
Against
this.
Curtis McDermott.
Douglas wearing number 42 against Curtis McDermott. Douglas's first
Curtis
shot
against
in the
Curtis.
NHL. He's got the right
Yep.
pumping. 6'9".
And he takes McDermott down, and McDermott's a known fighter.
Yeah, this may not be the last one in this game.
Douglas is a
McDermott
big-
takes on Rimpe.
Yeah,
that's-
Douglas
that's-
is a big unit then. Douglas
Yes.
is a big guy.
If he's fighting McDermott, he's a big unit too. This was Tom Wilson, huge hit.
Oh, he's still... Oh, I've got to see that slower. And,
And he just skated straight into him.
yeah. I guess, yeah, the heads collided, but that's because they're at the same height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just skating through him. So I don't see anything bad with that. And then the last thing we got, this was a goal from Evan Rodriguez. It was called a goal. The puck goes in after the whistle, which is kind of weird that it got counted as a goal.
Right.
So we'll kind of go over this one.
You gonna make it
Blow
bigger?
it up. Yep.
Yeah. Make it bigger.
I just don't want us to constantly only have the plays
I know.
on the screen.
I know what you mean,
Ottawa Senators get caught, and the easy entry into the zone. It's just a wrist shot through Zood. But
So the
Zood
ref
so
thinks that the
close,
goalie
the
has
puck
it,
squeaks
so he
through.
blows it dead.
Ekblad, good pass ahead. And the shot from Rodriguez.
The puck continues
And they blew it
through
before
the
it
goalie.
crossed. Yeah. blown before that crossed the line.
Right. So, you know, the whole thing has always been, even if the ref just intends to blow the whistle, that it's a dead play. This was not even that. He actually lost sight of the puck and thought it was in the goalie's glove.
Yeah.
The reason they called it a goal was because it was continuous momentum from the original shot. Nobody else touched it or did anything. So they ended up making it a good goal, even though it went in after a whistle.
Wow. Okay.
Not something I've seen.
Nope. I would have said that's no goal, but
I think it's a good call.
It is
because the goalie never had the puck.
Yeah.
And nothing else changed the momentum of it except for the goalie. So that puck was going through that goalie no matter what, if the whistle had blown or hadn't.
Yeah.
So I think it is a good call. It's just one of those unusual ones that I've never seen.
That is quite weird, yeah. But they blow it, yeah. I mean, it happens. Whistle gets blown. Things happen.
Yeah, I've seen it happen plenty of times where they're like pounding against a goalie, you know, down low, trying to shove it in, and the ref blows the whistle right as the puck goes across. But that's different than a shot that was already taken and is still sliding through his legs, and the whistle blows. So, interesting play.
It is, absolutely. I do have a couple more things. This is one for Mike. This is a bright spot for Chicago. Foligno.
They want to go, and they're not done yet. Nope.
Oh, that's the bright spot? Not that they had gotten 3 shots to Florida's 15?
No, the fight's the only bright spot.
Okay.
Well, it's not much of a fight at times, but
we're down to 3 minutes left in the first. We've got 3 total shots.
Yeah, it's the only thing I could find for Mike that was even half positive.
Yeah.
So
Sydney Sweeney was semi-positive.
That was much better. I didn't have that. now remind me.
I've been saving that since like August.
So
Chicago's going to be the Charlestown Chiefs this year, I guess, huh?
Oh, the Charlestown Chiefs.
Going to be smashing everybody.
Well, you know,
there
is a link between Goon and Slapshot in that Goon is based upon is Doug Smith. Was Doug Smith his name? Sorry, also let me just
I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen it. I'm gonna have to watch it.
It's a guy called Doug Smith. He was a minor league enforcer, and he played for the Johnstown. What were they called? The Johnstown Chiefs. In real life, well, the slap shot was filmed in Johnstown, and as a result, later on, they got a team. The Charlestown Chiefs were the team in slap shot, but the guy in Goon that Goon's based on actually played in Johnstown, whereas the Charlestown Chiefs also in the movie played in the arena in Johnstown. So there is a sort of a link through the arena between the two.
It's called the Johnstown Jets.
Yeah, so there is a couple of links, but that's one of them. But it's this guy Doug Smith. We'll talk about it on Monday, but he played for quite a few of these minor league teams, and I mean I'd never heard of some of them. The Carolina Thunderbirds, YWG, you might have heard of them. The Miramichi Gagnon Packers. There's a name for you. Who the hell are they?
Interesting.
But yeah, he played for the Johnstown Chiefs, who became a team after Slapshot, but it was filmed in Slapshot in the arena that they used later. So there's a kind of a link, you know. Now, a roundabout link. Did I show the clip on this show last week of the Scottish woman in the Toronto being interviewed at the Toronto Maple Leafs game?
I don't think so.
I've played it on my channel, but I've never played it on one of my shows. I've never played it on Bourbon and Boarding. This is probably the most interesting thing. Oh, hang on, I gotta embiggen. I have to embiggen. There we go. This makes me proud to be Scottish. Oh no, that's not it. Shit, that's the wrong one. That's the sheep.
Yeah,
that's the sheep one.
You win sheep, man.
I went the wrong way. Never go sheep.
Yeah.
That's not the one I was trying to remember.
Brian, I'm noticing a theme. With
Here
all
it
your,
is. Here it
broadcasts.
is.
Scotland, I thought the least were
Right, so
really
I've never
sorry.
played this
I'm
here.
really sorry.
This is a Scottish woman, if you can believe it, who was at a Maple Leafs game and they interviewed her. This is quite the interview.
Really sorry. I came all the way from Scotland. I thought the Leafs were going to win 2 games. They lost. It must have been the fact that the guys were so overwhelmed at the size of my massive fucking tit. They lost concentration. I am sorry. They let me sit on the bench. That's why they lost tonight. They were overcome by Scottish pheromones. They didn't know what they were. Really sorry. I came all the way from...
I'm so proud to be from Scotland.
That's great, Brian.
Oh, I've got one more that had come out today that was making the rounds on Twitter that you probably won't appreciate at all, Brian. Yeah. It'll take me a minute. I've got to download it.
Hang on, I got to show this comment from our great friend, Canadian Spider-Man. Here it is. So the team that I was desperately trying to pronounce properly, Miramachi, is near his hometown in Fredericton, New Brunswick. So there you go.
Interesting.
Indeed. And it's great for fishing.
Canadian Spider-Man.
Yeah, I bet in Shoresy, they're the ones that take the seafood to the championship playoffs.
Likely.
So, nice to see you, mate. Thanks for dropping by. Always good to see you. And you're welcome on the show anytime you like, sir. Attack Hacky.
With great power comes great responsibility, eh?
Aye.
That's Canadian Spider-Man, you know?
That's right.
So...
Bad joke. Sorry.
I got it. So this is Man on the Street interviews with Dallas Stars hockey fans.
Oh, God.
How do you think this is going to go?
This will be bad.
Yeah.
It's going to go badly.
It's pretty bad.
It's a pity they didn't interview me. They would never have understood a word I said.
You go bandwagon or die hard?
Die hard, brother.
What year did the Stars win the Stanley?
Oh, it'll go badly.
What year did the Stars win the Stanley?
Die hard?
What year did the Stars
Holy
win the
moly.
Stanley?
She's typical Dallas girl.
Since they've been in existence.
Whose statue's outside of the arena?
That one?
Yes, sir.
Don't know.
Die hard.
What year
Oh,
did the Stars
come
win the Stanley?
on.
I have no idea.
Bandwagon anything Dallas.
What year did the Stars win the Stanley?
I'm going to say 2021.
Jesus.
What year did the Stars win the Stanley?
Season ticket holder.
Die hard.
What year did the Stars win the Stanley?
2020.
I just got started, about 2 years ago.
Whose statue's outside of the arena?
I honestly don't know.
Holy moly, that's bad.
They all claim to be diehard fans, and not one of them knows a single answer.
Everyone
to any
knows
of
they
the
won.
Questions.
Everyone knows they won the Stanley Cup in 1979. How could they not know it was Mike Modano's statue? I mean, you only have to do is go up and read the plaque. You don't even have to know.
Apparently,
who it is.
he's been gone long enough that diehard fans don't know who that was.
My favorite childhood goalie was on that team.
Yeah.
Ed Belfour.
Ed Belfour,
yeah.
Oil.
I was automatically Patrick Waugh.
That was funny, though.
Over
that was
Belfour.
funny, mate.
I'll never forget that Canadians, his last game.
Mm-hmm. I'm done. I won't play for you ever again.
Yeah.
For hanging him out to dry.
So just
oddly enough, I think that happened against Detroit.
It did, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and then the Statue of Liberty play that he's mocked for happened against Detroit, which was also like goal 4 or 5 in that game or something like that.
He's got a pretty intense temperament in real life, doesn't he?
Yes. Remember his first game coaching the Avs, he broke down the wall between the coaches. That's why there's now that announcer space in between the two benches.
Mm-hmm.
Waugh pushed the wall down onto the other coach.
I think we've shown that clip in the past.
Yes. Yeah. So, yes, he can be a little bit intense.
Yeah.
He also quit on us like the same week that training camp was supposed to start, and that's how we got Bednar 10 years ago, because Waugh just walked out, just left.
From the base.
Right before preseason.
Nobody tops Mike Keenan, though.
Worst time.
Yeah. I met Doug Wilson once for a signing. And this is when he left Chicago to go to San Jose. And I was like, what was it like? This is his last year. Wilson's last year with Keenan. Said, what was it like playing for Mike Keenan? And he's like, I'd rather not say. He clenched his fist.
Can't all be fun and games.
Are we excited? Are we excited for Torts to actually be on one of the announcing teams?
I'd love it. Yeah,
he's been
Absolutely.
signed. He's going.
Yep.
I can't remember if it's NHL on TNT or which group signed him, but Torts is going to
do it.
Yeah,
is he
that's going to be good.
Type? Is he an asshole?
That should be interesting.
That will be very good.
It'll be really funny if they put him on with what's his name, the curly-headed guy. Used to be a goon in hockey.
Oh yeah, because he's always saying shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Why can't I remember?
It'll
his
come
name?
back to me. I mean, I can't remember either, but yeah, I know who you mean. He's always saying crap. Yeah. He doesn't hold
He's always
back.
just looking at him like, what is wrong with you?
That's right. Oilers are 2-1 up against the Canucks with 8:48 to go in the third. The Sharks are 6-5 up against the Ducks with 8:04 in the third, and the Knights and the Kraken are tied with 10 minutes in the third. So that's a quick update before we go, because we're going to head out the door. We're going to leave the building, I believe.
Yep.
And we're back in 2 weeks. Or are we doing next week?
No, we'll be going to every other week. So we'll be off next week, back on the following week.
Yeah, we're going to do every 2 weeks this year, just to lessen the burden. So improve the quality, lower the quantity.
Yes, we'll have the best of clips from 2 weeks rather than just every clip that we can scrape up.
Yeah, exactly.
Week.
Yeah. And look, we had 2 hot women tonight. We had Sydney Sweeney and that Scottish girl.
I'd say the one in the Dallas one that couldn't get the answers right, but had the amazing tits was probably better than
such a Dallas woman, though. Trust me, that's a Dallas girl. You can just tell everything about her screams Dallas.
You know who's a pretty good-looking Dallas woman? Tiffany Gomez.
Tiffany Gomez. Okay.
She's the airplane woman.
Airplane chick.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That MFR ain't real.
She's got a rack on her.
She does, but she doesn't have the rack that the Edmonton chick from 2 years ago that was up in the rafters flashing them.
I know.
Had.
Yeah. She was just a flash in the pan. That's what she was. So, anybody got anything you want to plug? Obviously, Brahma, you got the bullpen tomorrow.
Got the bullpen tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Mountain.
All right, nice. And what's the main thrust tomorrow? What are you thinking you're going to talk about? He doesn't know. He's gone quiet.
By the way, it was Bissonette.
Bissonette, that's it. Yeah, Biz.
It was pissing me off that I could not remember his freaking name.
Biz, yeah. But yeah, so bullpen tomorrow. Monday, my channel will be doing Goon 3 p.m. Mountain Time. So everybody, please come by, say hi. Obviously, Brahma and Mike hopefully will be able to make the show. Well, Mike will be there. Hopefully, Brahma can make it.
And also, congratulations to Brett Burns on game number 1500
Holy
tonight.
moly. Very nice.
Currently, like 5th on the Iron Man list. And you know how he plays. It's amazing that he has an Iron Man streak of any kind. So, pretty
Indeed. Cool. It's more of a rust man at his age, I think, now.
Yeah. If he plays 2 seasons without getting injured, he goes to number 1 on the list.
Wow. Yeah, see, I like him. I like Brett Burns.
It was funny. So he's on the Avs now. He got traded to the Avs. And right before the season started, they were like, how does it feel to be the oldest man in the league? He was like, I'm not the oldest man in the league. They were like, unfortunately, yes, you are the oldest man in the league.
After this year, you are.
Yeah. So he had no idea he was the oldest player in the league.
I think we forgot to congratulate Marc-Andre Fleury on retiring again. He finally retired again
in the last 3 months.
He's done his final. This is the last final retirement.
But this was the Pittsburgh retirement.
Yes.
I wonder
play
if he
the-
still lives in Vegas.
Oh, probably. But as Canadian Spider-Man says, yes, happy Canadian Thanksgiving to everybody.
When is
which
that?
is this weekend. Well,
This
it's Monday.
Monday. Columbus Day down here in the States, which is absolutely not Indigenous Peoples Day.
It's not.
No, it is
Italian,
not. It's Columbus Day. And I would definitely like to see. Oh, you were in Fort Worth and Dallas 2 weeks ago. I wish I'd been there too. Yeah, hopefully you can join us on screen, sir, soon. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, so Mike, anything you want to plug?
Well, I'm working on 2 projects. I'm working on a fitness channel. Well, 3 things. I'm doing my Twitter, political commentary, and then I'm going to be doing a video series on the Tron trilogy. So
you're calling it a trilogy?
It's a franchise.
I'm actually in the rare group that kind of like the movie. Don't shoot me.
I've seen a couple of other people thought it was okay.
It was okay. It's just empty. And I've been arguing with people all week that it's not a girl boss movie just because there's 2 girls that have main positions does not make it a girl boss movie. So
I enjoyed it. My son enjoyed it, and
it was flashy. Once I started picking
together.
apart the story, it did not work for me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate.
I teach film production, and I've been teaching it for a while. And I've told my son, I said sometimes you just like to sit and enjoy a movie and just get into the world and enjoy the spectacle. And sometimes that's all you need to do. And was it perfect? No. Was it great? No. But we had a good time together. So
nice.
That's good.
Oh, I'm glad you did, mate. Yeah, I'm glad you did. So,
I don't begrudge anybody liking something.
No, absolutely.
I'm just going to give my opinion too.
That's what makes things great, man.
Yeah, that's what we do here.
Yeah,
indeed, we give
in our
opinions.
little corner of the internet. Yes, we're not all lockstep.
No, and we shouldn't be. It's good that we're not. Right. Well, it's been great. Thanks everyone for being here and all the different channels that we were going out on. Good to see you all. Thanks for the super chats. We'll see you all on this show in 2 weeks' time. Everyone that's in the Fantasy League, keep getting in there and doing your stuff. It's been pretty good so far. We've enjoying it so far. Everyone's very committed, so that's great.
Yep.
So yeah,
thanks for having me on, guys.
It was our pleasure,
thanks for
mate.
coming.
Yeah.
Welcome anytime. But we'll see you all soon. Have a great week. Rest of your weekend.
Later, everybody. Cheers.
See ya. Bye. Cheers. Where's the button?
Up at the top
there
right.
It is. I got it.
The gigantic red one that says end broadcast.
I was trying to pick my glass up and have a drink, and then I thought I better hit the button.